Hi, welcome to your astrology forecast for June 26th to July 4th, 2014. And right now, the background is not up yet. I just washed it and I just haven't put it back up, so it'll be back soon. All right, on June 26th, the moon conjuncts Mercury in Gemini. This helps us to really express our emotions through communication, writing, and any sort of expression. You can also look at your emotions from a more intellectual point of view, which can be both good and bad depending on how you use that. Perhaps it'll make you rationalize too much, but it also can help you to understand it from a different point of view, your emotions, that is. Okay, and then the moon moves into Cancer. Now, this is a really great for nurturing ourselves and also nurturing our home and nurturing our family and taking care of our home and taking care of our family. I guess that's the same thing as nurturing, but it's really a great day to take care of ourselves as well and just be in a very good emotional, nurturing state and very it's a good time to relax, we could say, in our homes and kind of just keep to ourselves a little more. On June 27th, the moon conjuncts the sun in Cancer, which is a new moon, of course. So a new beginning can occur when it comes to your home life. And it could also be that you're able to express your emotions easier to your family, and it's also great for doing new things in your home. And it's actually better to not do it on that exact day, but maybe a few days after the new moon, because the new moon is kind of like both an ending and a beginning. And if you kind of think of like a primordial soup type of feeling for a new moon, and then when the first sextile occurs, that's when you can really plant your new seeds in that fertile ground, and that's when things will grow. And of course, the square is kind of like the first sprouts coming up. There's kind of a challenge in that, and yeah, I could go on and on with the metaphors of the trees. Anyway, basically, it's like an ending and a new beginning all in one, and then you can start planting your seeds a little bit after that. All right, so on the eve of the 28th, which is basically at midnight, the moon in Cancer creates a grand trine with Chiron in Pisces and Saturn in Scorpio. Now, this can mean really intense healing and transformation and being able to really refine our subconscious processes, really become aware of our deeper selves and be able to do something about it, be able to make changes in our lives and become more grounded and be able to take responsibility for our own emotional state and be able to perhaps make new strides when it comes to the way we are in the world, our foundation, and that whole thing, and really start a good foundation for ourselves to grow on. And at the same time, the moon creates a T-square with Mars and Libra opposing Uranus and Aries. So this can bring up some tensions when it comes to our sense of freedom, our partnerships, and our home and family. So perhaps in healing ourselves, there is tensions that may arise, and changing our subconscious minds. People around us may misunderstand that. They may misunderstand where you're coming from because they're used to you being a certain way. So when you start making changes and moving towards your own self-freedom, there's going to be some pushback from the people around you. So tensions may arise, but it's just an adjustment to help them to understand who you are now, and for you to actually understand who they are now. Everybody's adjusting to each other, and therefore, you can learn and grow. Alrighty. On June 28th, the moon conjuncts Jupiter in Cancer. this is really great for expanding your foundation and becoming more expansive in the way you approach your emotions, and be able to move beyond any emotions that are stagnant. And really, it brings a nice new energy in, and you can learn new things too. It's great for studying about your history, also expanding beyond your past, expanding your beyond your family's own, beliefs, and it's also great for learning about your heritage and about other cultures. And on June 29th, the Sun in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces. So this is awesome for getting in touch with ourselves, our emotional selves, and our unconscious selves, and really getting in touch with our intuition and following our own feelings and following our own path and becoming aware of maybe what we're trying to escape from. Maybe certain unconscious feelings that we've been trying to escape from will come up, and we will face them and bring more light to them and actually be able to move forward in a more holistic way. Then the moon moves into Leo. Now, this could bring about a more fun and creative feeling for the day. You can get in touch with your inner child, and if you have children, then you can have more fun with your children on this day and be able to nurture them in a better way, be able to be more empathetic with them. And you can probably do something fun with them on this day. Then Venus in Gemini squares Neptune in Pisces. So this is really creative. This is great for writing music, writing poetry, writing stories. It also has a tension involved here. So sometimes great tensions can bring great creativity. So this could cause a little bit of, over-idealization in romance, and perhaps you're expecting maybe too much from your partner, but it's also great for communicating your idealistic visions. And that's why it'd be great for writing music and poetry. Venus in Gemini is just great for intellectual stimulation in your relationships, while Neptune in Pisces helps you connect in a more intuitive way. Now, this can also bring unconscious stuff that creates tensions, because perhaps there's more going on underneath the surface than what you're able to communicate, especially with the square going on. So it's actually better if you do become aware of what these unconscious things are going on and actually communicate it in your relationships. And then the tensions should ease up in regards to that. And on July 1st, the moon moves into Virgo. It's a great day for, putting your nose to the grindstone, getting stuff done, organizing things, organizing your home, and also making sure to watch your eating habits and watching your digestion of information habits as well, because if you are digesting the wrong things, then you will emotionally not feel all that well. But if you do watch all those things, then you should feel fine and be able to be very productive. On July 4th, the Sun in Cancer opposes Pluto in Capricorn. So this really is kind of like there's an unconscious or subconscious power struggle occurring, and we will want to have a sense of power within ourselves, a sense of who we are, and really be in touch with our emotional state at this time. But there may be sort of some opposition to that, a little bit of tensions that arise, perhaps with authority figures, or with, in terms of maybe family situations even, or tensions between our home and our careers. And perhaps one of these things is kind of asking for more attention, while these other things are asking for more attention, and that kind of causes a little bit of tension, of course. So really, just trying to find a balance between those two things can help to prevent the power struggles or the subconscious tensions occurring. And on that same day, the moon moves into Libra. really asking us to find the harmony, find the balance, also nurture our relationships, and it should be easier to see the other people's points of view, and it's also great for resolving conflicts. So it's both a good thing and a bad thing, especially since, well, it won't exactly be in square to those until the next day when it T-squares, and then it will create more tensions between all those things. But on this exact day, it'll help to resolve the conflicts. All right, and we will be talking about that other stuff when the time comes. All right, have a great week. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe and comment and share it. All right, have an awesome week. Talk to you soon.